And all it takes is a little drop. That one bottle is enough for 30 to 40 full-size wheels. When you apply it, you see how dull and faded this is, right? Watch this. It'll clean and polish all at the same time. So when you're using it, it doesn't take a lot of buffing, not a lot of rubbing or effort. You just wipe it on, and when it's finished, I'll show you right along the edge so you can see this. Just wipe it right off. And it looks like you did it on a machine. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, after your aluminum and your chrome has been polished down with the metal polish, that's your green bottle, seal it with the red, especially if you're tired of the brake dust and the water spots. And when you put the sealer on, all you have to do is let it dry. It'll take over from there. Within 2 minutes, it bonds to the surface like this. And when you wipe it off, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way your aluminum and chrome will shine. It's incredible. And watch what happens when it gets wet. The water doesn't even touch the metal. Great against brake dust. For 3 to 6 months, we guarantee it. And the price, hey Ronnie, let me have one of those rings from this young lady. Yeah. Come on, man. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. You're gonna love this when it's done too. That's beautiful. Oh, I got it. Everyone's eyes got big. Ooh, it's safe. Oh, here's our deal. As I said, they sell for 20 bucks a piece. Cost you 40 for the polish and seal. Retail. At the NHRA, we're giving you $5 back. You get both for $35. And guys, that's good, but this is incredible. If you want it, you better get it now. Because those that do get 1 extra bottle of polish, absolutely free, as our blowout show special. This is Sidewalk Slim. If they get the set, give them an extra bottle on it. That's a lens box.
Throw that into?
No, that's $20 actually, yeah. What it does is miraculous.
Sure.
Okay, look, I tell you what I do. Look, if you have issues with your lenses or your headlights, they're fading, they're dull, and they're tarnishing, okay? That bottle sells for 20 bucks. Those who want it, we'll give you 50% off right now. We'll toss it in for 10 bucks, half price if they want the lens box. It's just that simple when it's done. Now watch this. That same bottle of metal polish is strong enough to take bluing out of a motorcycle pipe, but it's safe enough to go right over your finest jewelry. You just wipe it on. Ronnie and that young lady's ready for you there, and when it's finished, just wipe it right off. Is that incredible? It's that fast, it's that simple, and it's that easy. We guarantee it. Oh. Oh. You'll love it when it's done. We guarantee it, guys. Hey, sir, those keys you have on your hip, slip them off. I'm going to show you something. Yes. There's a reason we put the bike on the cover of the bottle. Guys, if you got a Harley, a Honda, if you got a Hayabusa, I don't care. You're going to love it when it's done. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Yeah, the wheels, the aluminum, the chrome, the stainless steel. But I'm not going to start with any of that today. That's a little too easy. I'm going to show you on the back side of an oxidized key. Now, if you're close enough, you'll see it. If you're not, just slide on in. You don't want to miss this thing. Get a little dab of your polish. It's a green bottle. And all you do is just wipe it off. Now, let's keep this interesting. I'm going to clean one side. We'll leave the other side undone so you can really see the difference. And when you wipe it off, now watch very carefully. This is before. This is after. Is that incredible? I mean, that thing is like solid gold when it's done. Now I will show you how to make your aluminum look like chrome. Your chrome is going to look like sterling silver. And it's about that fast when you do it. This is what they start like before they're polished. We use them because it's a bare finish. They're not really designed to clean. Use that same metal gloss I just showed you, but don't use a lot. When you buy your store products, one bottle will normally clean about 8 wheels, maybe 10. that one bottle of polish will go through 30 to 40 full-size wheels. It's concentrated. You'll do 20 motorcycles with it, and it's enough to do an entire big rig. When you wipe it off, I'll show you right along the edge so you can see this. It looks like you did it on a machine. Incredible. Now here's the best part. Once you get the rims polished, they're gonna shine, but the real question is how long will they shine? Especially in the weather and the dust and all of that. Seal it, guys. Don't stress about it. When you put the sealer over the finish, you don't need to buff this in, but you do want to let it dry. Within 2 minutes, you'll see it powder up to a haze like this. And once it's dry, now watch closely, just wipe it right off. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how your wheels and bike will look. And watch what happens when they get wet. Look at the water. It is awesome against water spots and brake dust. For 3 to 6 months, one application, you're done. And the price, well, I recommend it. Now the metal gloss is just for the metal, but the sealer is phenomenal over the paint as well too. That's right. And here's our deal. If you're thinking about it, you better jump on it, because this is an open window. They sell for 20 bucks a piece. Cost you 40 for that set. Retail. Today we're knocking. Is that gold on your wedding band? Slide it off. I'm going to show you something. Trust me, you'll look like a newlywed when it's done. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Come close. I want everyone to see this. Come on. It's beautiful. When was the last time you had this polished up? No, not even worth mentioning. Guys, the metal gloss is strong enough to take bluing out of your pipes, but it's safe enough to go right over your finest jewelry. Okay, watch very carefully. Just wipe it on. Hey, Ronnie. Take good care of it. Get him with the knee. When you wipe it off, now watch very carefully. I don't care if it is the cheaper of the two. It's going to have a gloss that is unreal. 15 seconds. Guys, that's the way the wheels are supposed to shine. Isn't that incredible? You won't see that gloss on anybody else's finish but yours. We guarantee it. It's just that simple. And guys, we'll be here. Ronnie, if they get the set right now, toss in a free bottle of polish with it. You'll love it when it's done, okay? That's how the aluminum starts before we polish it out. Watch very carefully. Get a little dab of your polish just like this. As soon as you touch it, you're going to see it working. It doesn't take a lot of buffing. You don't need a ton of effort or rubbing either. You just wipe it on, and when it's finished, now watch very carefully. Just wipe it right off. And it looks like you did it on a machine. Now, once the wheels have been cleaned and polished like this, your biggest hassle is trying to keep it up. And that's why we seal it. But let me stress this, guys. When you put the sealer over the finish, you don't even have to buff it in. Just coat it around and then let it dry. It takes 2 minutes and you'll see it powder to a haze like this. Once it's dry, just wipe it right off. And that's how your wheels should really look. Watch what happens when they get wet. Now watch this. If you're close enough, look at the water. It never touches the metal. It's amazing against brake dust. And that'll last for the next 3 to 6 months. One application, we guarantee it.